Again, for the second time, he held on to it when he broke wind, and yet he pulled up the tree by the roots. To protect himself, the next time he went on until he came to a large tree, a large oak tree. Around this he put both his arms. Yet when he broke wind, he was swung up and his toes stuck against the tree. However, he held on. After that, he ran to a place where people were living. When he got there, he shouted, "Say, hurry up and take your lodge down, for a big war party is upon you. You will surely be killed. Come, let's get away." He scared them all so much that they quickly took down their lodge, piled it on Trickster, and then got it on him themselves. They likewise placed all the little dogs they had on top of Trickster, and just then he began to break wind again, and the force of the expulsion scattered the things on top of him in all directions. They fell far apart from one another, separated. The people were standing on about and shouting one another. The dogs, scattered here and there, howled at one another. And there stood the Trickster, laughing at them until he ached. Now he proceeded onward. He seemed to have gotten over his troubles. "Well, this bulb did a lot of talking," he said to himself, "yet it could not make me defecate." But even as he spoke, he began to have the desire to defecate, just a very little. Well, I suppose this is what it meant. It certainly bragged a good deal, however. As he spoke, he defecated again. Well, what a braggart it was. I suppose this is why he did this. As he spoke these last words, he began to defecate a good deal. After a while, he was sitting down. His body would touch the excrement. Thereupon, he got on top of the log and sat down there, but even then he touched the excrement. Finally, he climbed up a log that was leaning against a tree. However, his body still touched the excrement. So he went up higher. Even then, however, he still touched it, so he climbed still higher up. Higher and higher he had to go, nor was he able to stop defecating. Now he was on top of the tree. It was small and quite uncomfortable. Moreover, the excrement began to come up to him. Even on the limb in which he was sitting, he began to defecate. So he tried a different position. Since the limb, however, was very slippery, he fell right down into the excrement. Down he fell, down into the dung. In fact, he disappeared in it, and was only with very great difficulty that he was able to get out of it. His raccoon skin blanket was covered with filth, and he came out dragging it after him. The pack he was carrying on his back was covered with dung. It was also the box containing his penis. The box he emptied and then placed it on his back again. Thank you for attending Storytime with Madam Christie. Hope to see you again very soon.